I just got a signal. Yeah, I just got a signal that we're ready. So, Mike, the game, please.
Hey everyone, hi. Hope y'all had a wonderful first run. I am here filling a little bit in. Unfortunately, our regular scheduled runner Marbles couldn't make it, so we're doing a little switcheroo. I'm doing no bump instead. We're not doing scoring today. Well, maybe if Kana convinces me to do some scoring strats. Hi, I'm George. I am joined here by Kana and family team. How are you two doing?
We're doing great. How about you, family team?
I'm doing very hot, but I'm fine. Very warm here in the southern hemisphere.
We are behind on schedule, so I would say let's just get right into attempts, shall we? So this is gonna be no bump. I'm still using the same character that Marbles was going to use, ReimuB, because the B stands for best. And yeah, let's absolutely train wreck this because I haven't played EOSD in a while. Actually, before I start this, you can introduce yourself for a bit while I grab myself a nice can of Kong Strong BRB.
Oh, this is just like TRS.
Yep. Alright, team, want to introduce yourself? Yep.
Yeah. Well, hello everyone. I'm family team. I am one of the hosts of the Toho Replay Showcase weekly show that we host. We host it twice a week. We will be here introducing to you Toho 6, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. I do run this game as well. Both Kana and I run this game. Kana is mostly a score player, I am mostly a survival player. So I will be very happy to be here today with you to go through this run. What about you, Kana?
Hello, my name is Kana. This game is my lifeblood. I have like so many hours in this game. This game's amazing, and I'm here to brainwash you guys into giving it a shot as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream.
Alright, I cracked the Kong Stone on stream. I can now stream it on Speedromizer. Let's go. Alright, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, for real. I didn't have the game focused, so I got a Windows noise instead. I don't think the stream heard it.
Alright, Kana, what game is this? I've never heard this game before. No idea
this game is called, it has so many names actually. I wonder what we want to go with. So I guess we'll go with the Toho 6 Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. The reason the 6 is there is because it's the 6th game in the series, but it's the first game on Windows. And I do recommend people not actually start with this game, but it's a pretty fun game to start with. So
it is a nice game to start with. Just do not have this be the only game you grind at the start. A personal experience.
Yeah.
So this is a long-running series, started in 1995 or 1996, almost my age, and then it lasted, it's still going on. The latest game came out in 2025, a few months ago, the 20th game in the series. So this is a 6th game, so you can see there's quite a lot of games out for this series. It's made by a single guy named Zun. He has a company, I guess, called Team Shanghai Alice. Even though it's team, it's pretty much run by him. So all the games are kind of like a shmup or shoot 'em up. You control the character, you move around dodging these bullets, and you try collecting items to go for the highest score possible. Of course, the player right now is actually doing something else. He's trying to beat the game without getting hit or using bombs. What are bombs? I'll get to that soon. So there's a lot of different difficulties in this game. He's playing on the hardest difficulty, actually, Lunatic mode. Sorry,
this
George,
was meant to be a scoring showcase, but unfortunately I do not know. I have not learned scoring, and unfortunately our regular scheduled runner couldn't make it. So here we are doing no bomb instead.
So what is no bomb? So if you take a look on the right-hand side, you'll see player and bomb. Player has 2 stars beside it. That's how many lives he has. So he can get hit 2 extra times before running out of lives, and then if he gets hit a 3rd time, he game overs. And right underneath the player is bomb, which has 3 green stars. Essentially, a bomb is kind of like a get-out-of-jail-free card. If you're about to get hit by a bullet and you're scared, you just press the bomb key, and you'll be invincible for a few seconds, as well as deal some extra damage to the boss.
George
Underneath
here
that,
is
we
having
see-
an unusually
Am I
tough
having this
time
out?
against Rumia of all characters.
I'm about to type
Alright.
this out, aren't I? No, I'm not.
So there's actually a timer at the top right of the screen. You can see like it says 21 seconds, 20 seconds. That's how many seconds are left in the pattern that's going on right now. Normally you don't worry about that because you can deal enough damage, but unfortunately George was kind of not hitting the boss enough and he almost timed it out. So how much damage you do actually depends on your power, and you can see right now that it says 63 beside power. As he collects these red items that fall down when you defeat enemies, his power level will go up, and it maxes at 128 in this game. You'll be able to see it soon, actually. Now there's two more things you need to keep in mind. We got the graze number underneath power. You see it keeps going up by a few numbers. Anytime you get close to a bullet but don't touch it, your graze number goes up, and this affects how much score you get from different items later on in the game. So you want more graze. But since this is one of the older games, this number actually resets after each stage. We had a stage transition right now, so we're actually on stage 2. I can't believe I got this far without talking about the BGM. The BGM in this game is pretty good.
Correct. What Toho game has bad BGM? What Toho game has like overall bad BGM? Like, I don't know a single Toho game that has like all mediocre tracks. Like, there's a gem in every Toho game, and it's mostly all gems. And maybe I should go at the bottom so I can stream this correctly. What is
Nice.
streaming?
Oh yeah, streaming. So you see like there's like all these bullets that were like aiming at him, right? Well, if a bullet's aimed at you, you know it's going for your current position. So if you just tap to the side, you're gonna dodge the bullet. So we call that streaming, where you just tap sideways or tap up and down to like dodge bullets that are aimed directly at you. It's a very classic technique. Is classic the word I want to use here? I guess it's one of the techniques that you're gonna
It's a
learn when you
staple
start playing the
technique,
game.
you could say.
Staple technique, there we go, yeah. We're heading up to the stage 2 boss, which is everyone's favorite, I believe.
Yeah.
You probably
Very
have
popular
heard of her
character.
before.
You
If
might have
would-
heard of her before, especially if you like some funny big-headed dolls
Alright,
people
this
like to
line
call
up and
Fumos.
look good. We
Yeah,
know
Oh,
that's
look
the
what it
lineup
is,
here.
it's Cherno!
Who's that?
And now the bullets just shoot around us. Safe spot. Many safe spots exist in Toho games. This is just one of them. We use the hut to light up like the little Japanese text at the top right.
Yeah,
I can
or
very
you can
much
just
see
line
this
up
being,
her.
my first death, by the way.
You can just line up ReimuB's behind with her head, which is funny, but that also works.
I use like the black belt. That's not a belt, right? That's like part of her. It's not
It's
part
her
of skirt.
undershirt, I think. Her white
see.
undershirt.
Yep. So here's another case of streaming. As you can see, the bullets are aimed, so you just keep tapping to the side. Unfortunately, that means that you can't get damage in. So you want to like stream in such a way that you can damage the boss.
And
Though
sometimes
George
we-
is playing this
which is
very
fine, by the way.
carefully, which is
What's
fine,
that?
you know.
Say that
Exactly.
again, Tommy. I didn't understand you there. Sorry, my bad.
I mean, George is playing very carefully. You don't have normally you don't have to play this passive, but it's of course it's okay. George is doing this because he can't reset mostly,
Yeah.
so he's
Well, I
doing
do
this
want
as
to
safely as
get.
possible.
We do have like still the reset time available to us, but I do want to see if I can get one, decent first run in. Unfortunately, I got stuck on the left side here. That
okay, it's
sometimes
okay.
happens on perfect freeze. Oh my god! Imagine
Yeah,
dying
That
on
was so
perfect freeze.
scary. It's
Never
like Eternal Meek, but it's scary.
I love doing damage. I might time this out actually.
She's almost
never
dead.
mind.
Nice.
It's okay.
Alright, we're on the final
player.
pattern. So most boss patterns have names. This one is called Diamond Blizzard. It's written in Japanese at the top, but you gotta trust me on this.
Oop, you key. That was
What
a
are
bit scary.
these? What are these? There you
We
go.
can actually talk about the collision hitbox things. So
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, you can see the character he's using is Reimu. She's like red, white, and black hair. And in the center of her, so you can see like is white and then a small line of red, a small line of black, and then her red skirt. That kind of black line is kind of where your hurt box is. So if a bullet touches you there, you will die and you will lose a life. So right now what he's doing is dodging all the bullets to make sure he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, the goal stroke purpose of these games is that there are a lot of bullets, of course, but the bullets and your character are way smaller than what their sprite
Yeah.
actually suggests, so you can actually bob and weave through a lot of stuff far more efficiently than it would first seem. These games are nowhere near as impossible as they would look if you assumed everything was as big as it looks.
Oh, we're on stage 3, which has my favorite theme.
if you want the authentic, like your character is the hitbox, like your hitbox is the character score, just play PC98.
Yeah, well, it doesn't give them that bad, but yeah. Your character is way fatter in PC98.
Oh, the mid-boss has appeared.
I'm genuinely surprised I made it to here without dying. This always gets me. There's always like something I do on here when I'm nervous, and I'm super nervous right now. So there's a good chance I actually die on this pattern.
Nice.
Alright.
Don't be nervous, George. Nobody's
just don't be nervous.
you.
Just don't be nervous. I've played EUSD in like ages, and I'm doing.
What about TSO, George? You played it there.
Yeah, but that's been a while. Alright, I remember the route correctly. This is a very, very...
Why did you take this path, George? Why did you take
Oh my god. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track.
We're still back.
It's just aimed!
But if you have a good twist for dodging, you can like recover even if you don't follow your route.
Correct.
Or you just don't have routes.
This game, compared to some other Toho games, has a lot of randomness, so you're always going to see the runner do some random things to compensate for that.
Of course, like, if you talk about the long
as like the most inconsistent game in like almost all of LNB's LNNs. Like USD is known as the slot machine. Like
besides this specific pattern, which is 100% consistent.
Yeah, this is a complete static pattern. I also like to call it the most beautiful pattern in the game. I really like how that pattern looks.
Yep.
Oh, how fitting that mailing the best girl of this
Dreamvine.
game. Choose the most
we are coming
pattern.
up on Dreamvine, which is like the first major survival block of the run. Very good chance to die here. I'm gonna focus.
Dreamvine. Dreamvine is very random. She shoots these blue bullets at sort of a intermittent flower pattern, but they do go on random directions at slightly random speeds. So it doesn't
made it past Dreamvine.
Okay, she's a bit low. I think you're good. I think you're good.
No, this is good. This is good. This is fine. There you go. Don't die to the icicles. That would be very embarrassing.
Alright, gotta dodge a bit here, and then it'll end. Perfect.
Yeah, this pattern
is very hard. This one is also hard, yeah.
The chaotic dance is very hard.
Low.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god. This is why the game's so good.
George, you're tempting fate. You are tempting fate. You know this isn't how this is done.
This one can get you too. You can't lose focus yet.
I know. I very much know.
Mailing final is pretty random, but it's usually better than the semi-final, I feel. Why, George? Why, George?
Alright, we're
why, George?
First attempt I've played in like weeks. Okay, we take those.
This is good.
George, you are on borrowed time right now. You're doing this so wrong.
Holy shit.
Get your mind in the game and start doing things properly. Unless doing things properly gets you killed for some reason. Why are you here? You do this.
Literacy
Kill them one side and went to the side they shot.
Alright, so this is actually a scenario where some bullets are aimed around you, some bullets are aimed at you. Here's
one moment. I need focus. I need focus time here because like this pattern sometimes gets me. Alright, we're good. We're good.
So if you notice, and this is a cool detail, you notice that when bullets are aimed, they're either shot at as a fan-like pattern or as a ring, right? And and this is like a core part of how the engine works. If the amount of bullets in the fan or in the ring is even, then it is aimed around you. If it's odd, it's aimed at you always.
Here comes first death. By the way, this is the hardest pattern
here's
in
books.
the entire game.
Books, hype books. It's only the hardest pattern in the game.
It's too hard.
Double death to books.
No, I think you're good.
No, it's not double.
Okay.
One miss.
Yep, the game
books
gets
is one of the hardest patterns
here.
in the entire series.
I had to take a different lane there.
I just want to say that cancel is very high. 1.79 million.
Oh yeah.
Cancel.
There's your scoring.
Alright, so after here is laser books. We call it laser books, I don't know why, because it's actually the fairy shooting the lasers and the book shooting the bullets, but it has lasers and books, so let's just call it laser books.
The books are shooting the lasers.
Yeah,
yes.
But it is the fairies.
The fairy almost hugged you.
I know. I do like a really weird strategy. I go back to the left like this. I don't. No one else does this. I'm like the only person that does this.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
please don't hug me. Thank you.
Okay, good.
I do a similar strat to this, but I do this much closer to the edge.
I just do
I'm like the
middle
only
strat.
one that does this route.
We didn't really talk about these cancel fairies. There's some fairies on this on the stage where when you defeat them, they delete all bullets on screen, like this one. So you can like
And
time
that's really
those
important
fairies.
for routing purposes.
Exactly.
Speaking of routing, these enemies right here, you
Yes.
don't kill them, you die.
Yes.
I must be Pessim.
I mean,
Pessim has like a
the
really
route
funny
here
route for this.
can be very simple, but you know, Tazem, our friend, the Eternal Shrine Maiden, they kind of complicate matters here for no reason.
This is one of those sections where you either know what's gonna happen or you die. You need to
Correct.
for it.
Good. Nice, and this is another section like
good.
that because you
Yep.
have to route this one in a very specific manner to make it doable. One
Oh,
miss
so close.
into Patchouli. Congratulations.
You're so close to the final extend. 1 million off. So he starts off
Yeah.
with 2 lives, but while playing the game, he actually can get up to 8 lives. And 4 of them are scoring based. And he got 3 of them so far. He's getting the last one soon. His high score right now says 159 million, but his current score
Which
is
nothing, by
59
the way,
million.
for scoring, right?
It's a
Here is Berry in Lake, a very interesting pattern where she kind of aims these bubbles around you as she disturbs it, moving around randomly.
And it is extremely difficult, especially when she moves down. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a miss here.
That was a bad one
George,
there, but I handled
you,
it. I
you
saw
can
it.
shotgun this and shorten this by 1 entire wave.
Nice.
You know that.
Oh, we got the final extend.
Yeah, there is. It's impossible not to get all the extends. Pretty much any difficulty past hard and even normal most of the time gets it.
Green sword.
Green Storm.
You could say
What
this
is
is one of the
Green Storm?
easier patterns, but it's
You
scary.
say that as I get immediately pushed down.
Oh my goodness.
Friendly reminder, one of the world record score runs died to this back in the days.
Water
Alright,
Elf.
Water Elf. Another hard pattern.
Important part of POSD World Record history.
Yes.
Yeah, Water Elf is very strange. It's aimed extremely slowly. She bounces around randomly. And of course, you know, you can kind of misdirect it slightly, but probably won't help you much.
Lane
Now, of course,
change
there's a lot of
there.
disturbance here because she fires these little random smaller bullets. But very
Whenever
nicely
you do a
done,
massive
George.
lane change like that on Water Elf, there's a good chance the pattern gets really messed up and the next kind of bullets you're dodging are gonna be very hard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here's Mercury Poison. It's mostly just like an eye trick, kinda. Because these bullets, they kind of bounce and then they curve. You can kind of train your eyes to make this very consistent, but it's still odd.
Where if I'm about to go
Emerald
one to something
Megalith.
or-
Here's the big boy. What is
Alright,
Emerald
it's time.
Megalith?
Final spell.
Probably not. I'm very nervous.
She's moving up, which is good.
Yeah,
You have got to
very
be
nice.
kidding me.
No, this is good. This is good. You can do it. You can do it.
Free
It's very,
RNG.
very easy
It's
Megalith.
happening. It's
Very easy Megalith. George!
No.
You
Oh,
just
then you
ran
went
into
to
that.
You had it. You had it.
It was one of the easiest Megaliths I've seen in a while.
It's fine. He missed
How
what?
did George miss yet?
You literally
Nice
blew
time.
it.
I literally did.
It's fine. We can still clear.
Anyway, we have a little bit safe spot here. 32,
Take five,
what
yeah.
charity are we raising money here for?
QMUNITY, a charity in. Hold up. I gotta look up where it is.
Okay.
Not to disrespect the charity, I just forgot where it is.
Happens, we're all forgetting things.
Yeah, QMUNITY. It is a charity in British Columbia helping its local queer, gay, and trans community that has helped over 13,000 people since 2022.
Good.
By British
Yeah,
Columbia, you
the
mean
National
the
LGBTQ Center in British Columbia. I like it.
You mean
it has
the
to be
one in
top left,
Canada?
right? Top
That
left,
is-
top left, top left. Yeah,
Top
yeah,
left
yeah.
is good. Top
Yes,
left
it's
is good,
top
yes.
left, George.
Nice.
But this one is a half wave, yeah.
All right.
I have
all right.
done
Is
this
there
before.
time?
I have actually done this before,
Mm-hmm.
where I go the wrong way by accident. I went to top right on the first wave. I died in TSL that way in my own tournament. That way.
So this is a pretty cool score strat that he can do, but he's playing it safe.
Not just
so
score,
if there
not
is time, yep.
It's good for
if there's
survival.
time, we're gonna force him to get like 3,000 grays on this.
No.
And if you
It's
look
possible, you
very
can do it.
closely, you'll notice that the pattern makes the same sounds as the sprinkler system.
Yes.
Oh,
So
but
people
okay,
call this a
why
sprinkler
is he
system?
timing this down, Kana? Why is he timing it
Oh,
down?
so there's a section right after this where a bunch of fairies spawn and they like throw a bunch of bullets at you,
I
which
might
is
be dead.
kind
I
of
don't think I
difficult.
did enough. Okay.
No, you're not
Oh,
dead. Come
yeah,
on.
we're gonna see the final set over here. So it's actually time-based, so if you waste time on the previous pattern, you get to skip this. He got one set and he got good RG. Nice.
There are a lot of sections you can do that in Toho where you stall out something so you skip something harder. Here's Sakuya at 2 missed pace, which, to be fair,
Yeah.
George, 2 missed pace, pretty
Considering
good.
you haven't played in so long,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Sakuya.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Sakuya is
Sakuya.
No
very
wall,
tough.
please, no wall.
Especially this. This is okay.
Okay.
This is as
The
good as
issue
you're
is
gonna
you
get.
didn't get much damage in, so you have to definitely dodge a second wave. But she's up, so that means... Okay, good. Oh my god.
Good.
Good reading.
Wasn't the worst non-1 I've ever seen.
First
okay.
though,
Do I go for
Jack,
the strat?
we
Yeah, I'll go
don't
for the
know.
strat.
Yeah. There's a strat where you can like dodge the bullets, dodge the bubbles by staying above her, because she only throws the bubbles down. Except on waves where she's super high up, or else you can't dodge them.
Alright, and we are not going to shoot her down here because
Exactly.
I want to kill her. This is actually a good position to shoot her
This
down.
is decent enough.
It's okay.
Yeah. So
not great,
I
but
want
it's
her
okay.
high and as far as possible to the side. This is not optimal, but the higher she is and the...
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know what I was trying to get. I thought the wave would open up there, and like 0.5 seconds before I realized, oh yeah, it's not opening up in time.
nice.
Unfortunate.
Okay, only one miss, that's okay.
The World! A JoJo reference.
The World.
Haha. Zawado.
I have to do another redirect, unfortunate.
This is a very similar spell to the last one where you can kind of misdirect it to somewhere more convenient than just straight down.
Oh, this is good. It's gonna end right now.
Nice
Good.
thing about
Oh,
dying on
893, that's pretty
non-2
good.
attack- Yeah, nice thing about dying on the non-2
power
is
cancel.
I get the power cancel non-free.
So when you get to
Non-free
max
can be a
power,
little
you
tough.
actually clear all bullets on screen, and people use this strat for scoring.
Correct.
Alright, Killing Doll. Low rank.
Killing Doll! Yay!
Bullets
This
are
is
gonna
a
come
very
from
bad
behind.
first wave,
Oh
oh
my
god.
Barely anything got
Right,
converted.
right.
Nice.
First right!
Didn't see it.
That was unfortunate. Oh, nice. Oh, we didn't talk about rank. That's kind of a complicated topic.
Oh
my God, George, what are you
Double
doing?
death on KD. It's unfortunate. And this is how quick Sakuya can turn, by the way. I had 6 lives into this, now I only have 3. That's how
Oh,
quick
no.
the game can turn.
I believe in the
Lost
clear.
half my life in one boss fight.
And half of the difficulty of this game is the final boss. And it's not like the
Correct.
other half of the difficulty is easy. Hooray!
We reached the final stage. The final boss is coming up soon. Oh, it's
Reveal,
gonna
yeah,
take a
very
while
hard.
to reach full power. You might not even reach full power here. It's gonna be
Yeah,
on the ring
he will.
carries.
This drops a lot of power.
Please don't do it.
21.
You know, if he catches the power, you can get full power.
Yep. 26.
Did
Oh, he's at
George-
max damage though.
127, that's actually full power. Why is it?
So this game's kind of weird. So 128 is full power, but 127 is max damage. So the difference between 127 and 128 is just that you can clear. You can clear the screen once. You can collect items at the top. We didn't
Be
actually talk about
kind,
DLC, did we?
Sakuya Midnon. Be kind.
No walls, please. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
you
okay,
wish.
Okay, nice.
You wish. Eternal meat. Bad.
Not even close.
I think the
I'll be honest,
location
George. You
was good, but
probably
you're
shouldn't
just
do
a bit
meat
high.
spot on a marathon. It doesn't usually.
Nice.
I thought I had it. I do see, by the way, I
Oh,
do see that
he's in
Marbles
chat.
is available now. So after this credit, we may, we could switch to Marbles doing like one or two scoring attempts. We will see how this goes.
Just be careful. Rank is not max.
I am aware.
Yeah.
So this is a non-spell attack that gets a lot harder with lowering actually, because she shoots slower. But she doesn't shoot with less density, meaning the pattern actually becomes more dense and stacked up.
Yeah. So okay, but actually, did Kana? I know you started talking about
Okay.
rank, but would you actually finish talking about it?
No. Okay, so there's this system in this game called rank. There's a number that ranges between 10 and 32. The higher the number, the more difficult the game is supposed to be. It basically affects things like how many bullets are on screen, how fast the bullets move, and some patterns are like aimed at you, aimed away from you based on rank. So theoretically, it should be harder at higher rank, but actually some patterns get harder at lower ranks. And yeah. Some patterns actually aren't affected by rank, such as this attack right now.
Most of Remilia isn't.
Exactly, yeah. That was a
rank is a
pretty
very
good
kind of old-timey implementation of adaptive difficulty, so the game is supposed to get easier as you're worse, but you know, this is at the very tail end of the concept being a thing, so the implementation here is very strange.
Rank is not unusual, but it comes up a lot in different mods as well.
Nice.
Oh, she's about to
nice
nice,
wall,
nice,
nice wall, bricklayer, Remilia, nice
I was looking at the health, but I knew that would end.
But while in EOSD you generally want to be at max rank all the time, in other shmups there's routes that involve active rank manipulation.
This is still not a guaranteed clear pace, by the way. I can absolutely die 3 times in the remainder of the run. This is not guaranteed a clear.
This isn't even close to clear.
Alright, first up,
clear pace. You can die twice to both patterns that are left here. Second to last pattern in the game, Scarlet Meister, very complicated. She aims at you and then sweeps either counterclockwise or clockwise, depending on the cycle.
Alright. I think this is the cap finisher.
There we go, very nice.
And good damage in, not to start. You can pre-damage her as this card spawns in.
Very good. Oh my god, you're almost back into that.
How my life. Actually, how was I alive? Holy crap.
Sheesh.
I can't even say anything, it's just I'm so focused on gameplay.
Yeah,
honestly, I'm gonna say, let's end it on a high note here. Let's call time here and then have Marbles do scoring afterwards. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Because first try, like, what is this gonna be? 6 or 7 missed, depending on if I don't die here.
7.
Oh, yeah, this looks like a 6
Meister against Tokyo Cap. Meister against Tokyo Cap. It should be in, man.
Let's call time here. Let's call it. Let's end it on a note here.
What
a
new
run.
PB, new high score, 165.
Yay, it's scoring after all. It is
I'm gonna hide the game myself here just for a second, since there is an ending here that we don't want to show.
Wait, they're right, it was Remilia LNN.
Yeah, Remilia LNN, wow. And she's the hardest thing in the entire freaking game.
Alright, if we could very quickly reset the timer and then we're gonna go on break because we're not gonna advance the run. I would say, if I'm looking at the schedule here, we still have time for Marbles to do a quick scoring run or 2. And then we'll be right back with that. This was fun. A little bit of filler time until Marbles is here. But I would say, Kana and Fami, you showed up for scoring. Let's get you some scoring, shall we? Also, I'm going to save this replay. What are these replay names? I don't even remember most of these replays. Speed... No, SR... Come on, let me save this replay. SRMZ8. Might submit this to TRS. Alright. I would say, let's go to break screen quickly, with the timer reset so the run doesn't advance.
Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Alright. Just gonna run a bit of ads. And then we'll be back very soon. Alright, welcome back from the ads to Speedromizer edition 5, 6, 7, 8. Speedromizer edition 8, where what you submit is not what you run. So the runner that was supposed to be here, Marbles, only showed up just now, which is why we showed George doing an EUSD LNB instead of showing Marbles doing an EUSD score run. However, we allocated an hour and 15 minutes for a few score runs, but one EUSD LNB obviously takes way less time than that, as we have just seen. However, Marbles has just shown up, right? And they're getting him ready, right? Like, Mike is preparing Marbles to still do a run, a EUSD score run. Not as many as originally planned, but still, Marbles is going to be showing off EUSD scoring, which makes this a showcase of both EUSD survival and scoring. Right, so you're really gonna see the differences in playstyle between those two modes of playing the game, because obviously, if all you're trying to do is survive and not use your bombs, if all you're trying to do is not die and not use bombs, well, you're gonna play differently than if you want to get as many points as possible, which, by the way, involves using a lot of bombs and intentionally dying for grace, for example, or to get bombs back. And of course, an average score run is going to take longer than an average survival run. On Speedromizer, we collect money for QMUNITY, which is an LGBTQ center located in British Columbia. DJ Fatso just typed donate in the chat, which made Nightbot post the link in chat to donate to community. This is the recommended way of donating. If you subscribe to the Speedromizer channel, that money will also go to community, but less of that money will be going to community if you subscribe than if you donate directly. Though subscribing does come with the perks that you don't see ads, we never do anything during ads. We let the ads run and make sure to do nothing during them, so not much point in subscribing, though we still appreciate it.